Yes.
Well, good evening. My name is Aisha Marable. I am the Director of Community Engagement, bringing you Wellness Wednesday. And tonight we have our 20th class, our virtual class, that is being brought by our very own co-chair of the Dance Advisory Committee of NJPAC. This entire series is brought to you by the New Jersey Performing Arts Center's sponsors of the Community Engagement Department. That includes ADP, those who sign many of your checks, yay, and M&T Bank. They want to make sure that we keep it moving. While we have our finger on the pause button, we are not in the building during this time. ADP and M&T and NJPAC wanted to make sure that you are staying healthy and that you are staying safe. And so tonight we celebrate dance with Karen Love. And she is truly a love of New Jersey Performing Arts Center. She comes from Umoja Dance Company, and she will give you more details about that amazing dance company. But we want you to know that she is not only our chairperson, co-chair of our dance advisory, she's also our consultant for Kwanzaa. And so we are gearing up for our Kwanzaa celebration in December. That's right, we are getting our bodies, our minds, and our souls ready to be on one accord, community unity. And we're doing it through our bodies and interpreting our expression of liberty and freedom in this season through the dance. Let us receive now our very own Karen Love. Karen?
Yes.
Okay, you can hear me?
We can hear you. We can see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good evening to everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for the invitation, Aisha. I'm very, very, very happy to share a little bit of time with everybody. Today, we had a little madness. Today, our studio is in Box Hall, and apparently there was an explosion, a little fire, so the power is out in the building, on the block. So we had planned to be at the studio for class, and this just happened about 5:30 this afternoon, so we switched and switched to my living room. And where we're at. I really wanted to be in the studio, but we are making do with what we have. What else? As Aisha said, they're cueing me what to say. I will forget. The studio, Umoja Dance Studio, we opened the studio in 2012 in Vauxhall, 2120 Springfield Avenue, www.umojadance.com. That's where the studio is located in Vauxhall. We've been there since 2012, and we offer classes, modern dance, ballet, jazz, African, hip hop, capoeira, drumming, African dance. I think that's it. As you know, as everyone is experiencing through COVID, we've been closed since March, but we continued some of our classes online with Zoom. Some of our children were able to continue with us, so we worked until June. Our capoeira classes are continuing, they never stop. They continue throughout the week as well. What else?
We actually just to mute your smart devices. We can hear the speaker.
Camille, let me introduce who's here. So who's here? This is the left, the right, the up, the down, the sounding board for everything. This is Camille King.
Hi, everyone. We're just
Go ahead.
we just ask that you just please mute all of your devices so that you are able to hear the sound very clearly. And so that there's not like this kind of delay in the sound that's happening. I'm also going to give you some instructions that may or may not help you if you can't hear the sound. So I'm going to walk you through the instructions very quickly so that we can get started with Karen Love. So, sure, yeah. Or it may not. It's okay. I think it's okay. If you get to a place where it says you're going to test your computer audio, you're going to click that button. Click Test Your Studio Audio.
So the microphone at the bottom.
At the bottom right-hand corner, you're going to see a space, a bar that says Advanced. You're going to click on that button. You're going to see a small box that pops up. At the top, you're going to click, it's going to say Show in Meeting. You're going to click on that button. Make sure you click on that button. You're going to have 3 spaces. One is, you're going to see 2 suppressing sounds. You're going to disable the first suppressing, disable the second suppressing, and then the bottom one, you're going to just leave it alone. And then after that, that should help you if you have some kind of sound issue, okay? I'm going to be putting all the information in the chat. If you have any questions, please make sure you're looking in the chat, and we hope you have a good time. Thank you so much.
So that's Camille. Camille's the assistant director for our youth company, Usama Dance Company. So I was going to have maybe one other dancer in the studio, but since we're in a smaller space, I have one. Layla, and she's a member of our youth company, Usama Dance Company, and she is a junior dance major at Newark Arts High School. So we're very proud of her. So I dragged her out, you know, it's summer and, you know, students and kids, everybody's doing everything. But I said, Layla, come on, come do class, you know, do a little warm up because, you know, everybody's not moving. Everybody's moving a little bit. So I dragged her out. So she came out. So I'm really happy I could get her to come. Our fabulous musicians, if they could come, they're over in the corner. We're working with sound. Jana Amazonas and Brother Kazuri.
Happy birthday!
So they will be drumming, and they're over on to the side. We think that's going to work the best with the sound. We tried it out; it should work best. And I think that's pretty much it. I'll talk more about myself and what I do and all of that at the end of class, so we can get moving and we'll talk more about that. As Camille said, try and type in the chat where you're from so we know where we're from, and if we get so we know where you're from. Is that my student? Abigail! My Hillside students. So yes, I teach at Hillside High School. I'll talk more about that later. So some of my Hillside High School students said they were going to come, so I hope they did, and some more about Usama Dance Company and Emoji Dance Company people. Hopefully they come and I'll be able to see you. Oh, I see faces now. Okay, all right. Which camera? I don't know which camera.
This one here.
Miss Betty's there.
Looking at Miss Betty. Carol. Hey, Miss Latifah, Mama Latifah. You're gonna make me cry. My
You can come off of mute for 5 minutes, like, so we can say hello to you. We have 5 minutes. The class starts at 7:45.
Can she
I'm
hear
gonna
us?
cry before we even
No,
start,
that's
Lord. Monica, Miss Sister Betty. All right.
This is-
Family, why don't we come off of mute real quick and just give Karen Love some love? You got 4 minutes just to give her some love. Come on, come on.
Karen.
Hi.
Karen.
Hey,
Belinda, yes, MHS in the house. Go Montclair. We talk about that later. Go Montclair.
You have 93 people in the class. Scroll over.
All right.
Okay, let me get that.
Karen, tell Layla happy birthday.
I don't see any more.
Swipe over.
Here's the arrow.
Please,
I don't know what I'm talking about. There's the
if
arrow.
we're just showing your name, please come off and show your face so she knows who she's dancing with.
Hey, boo. All right. Laura, yes! Laura Ruiz! Go Hillside. Hillside better represent. You better represent Hillside.
Hi, Miss Karen.
Hi. I don't know who
Hi,
that is.
Sunshine.
Oh, Sunshine. Where's that Lakota?
Hi, Karen.
Hi. My big mouth. Lauren, I just saw Lauren.
The meeting password is.
Hi,
Okay.
Karen. It's
The meeting
Dottie.
password is meeting-
Dottie saying hi.
Hi.
Dottie saying hi.
I don't know who that was.
Hey, Karen.
Ooh,
Donna.
yeah.
Hi,
Karen.
okay.
Dottie
Oh,
Hey.
Hillside. Yes, Tiara.
At
I
what?
have such a big mouth. I'm so glad. Okay, Hillside, I love you. All right, Lauren.
See Smith Dan saying hi.
Hey, Miss Christine. Dottie. Hey, Dottie. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. Yes, go Montclair. Monica. Yes, Monica. I mean, Monica. Yes, yes. Oh. Oh. Hi, Laura's sister, Lisa. Okay, Jenny, all right, all right. Oh, my sisters, they all in love. All right now, you better watch out. Watch out. Okay. I'll see
Hey,
you
Karen.
at the end. Hey.
Dottie.
Hey, Dottie.
It's Cheryl here. I'm going to do my best.
Cheryl.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Can you see me?
Cheryl's, oh, Cheryl, I see you. Okay, Cheryl, yes. All right, Cheryl.
Bye-bye.
Okay. I think I talked enough, right? Yes. I see some faces. We'll see. We'll come back. So we're gonna warm up. So we warm up, and if you've never taken African dance before, welcome. Just welcome. So all I can say is welcome, and you'll just keep up. You do what you can, just like in any other class. You do what you can. You keep up with what you can keep up with. Drink your water, take your breaks, do whatever you need to do. My voice goes out with the drumming, so I'm not going to talk. You're just going to have to follow visual cues, follow as best as possible. I won't talk too much.
Karen, I'm going to mute everybody and then take yourself off of mute.
Yes.
I'm going to mute everybody. Take yourself off of mute.
Here we go.
You said it to her. Look, I sent it to.
I'm a little hot. I'm a little hot.
Do you want this to be the view?
Yeah, I can't. Will I see me?
Yeah, I think it looks.
I like to see them too, but I can see some of them. Okay. I'm ready.
whole bunch of
So hi everyone, sorry about all the technical difficulties. I just want to walk you through a process really quickly. We appreciate you, you're doing a great job. So the first thing I want you to do is make sure that your screen is on gallery view. And that will be at the top right-hand corner if you're facing your computer. So gallery view. The next thing that I want you to do is make sure that you pin the video of the person that you want to be watching. So that would be Karen Love. So you're gonna hover over that video. Once you hover over that video, you're going to click on it and you're gonna press pin. And that's gonna turn Karen Love's screen into a full screen.
It's still freezing even with doing that though.
Perfect job, we're ready. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please put them in the chat.
Did anyone have a hard time getting in tonight? Did you have to do a different passcode? Or did you have to just keep trying?
When I was muted at one point and I came out to try, I mean, not muted, she was freezing, I went out and it was a while before you brought me back in.
Okay. It pops up immediately here, but people are saying they're having a hard time getting in. So I didn't know if there's any magic somebody found. I think it's because it's so many of you on. Yay! That's a good problem to have. All right, continue to enjoy. Karen, I love your class. Woohoo!
Any questions? That was warm up, so I guess there's no questions. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was getting some water. I'm sorry. Oh, I need some water. I hope you did. I was sweating. All right. Okay. So we are working. There's a question in it. You guys answered that question. Something. I can't manage both. Okay, so we are working on. Okay, so we're going to do Kasa. Kasa is a dance from Guinea, from Guinea, West Africa, the Malinke people. It's a harvest dance. If you came in early, Aisha was showing a little bit of our performance for NJPAC. Kwanzaa and Kasa is one of the dances we did. I didn't realize that Kasa, not that it's not an easy dance, but I think it's movement that people should be able to pick up.
Someone just didn't mute themselves. You can
Oh.
keep going.
Okay, so again, do the best that you can. Keep up as best as you can. I'll break down the steps as best as I can. I'll give a variation of some of the steps if there is a variation that needs to happen for the steps. Again, if you have a question, type it in and Camille will let me know because I don't see all of you. I just see a couple of faces. So I don't know whether you need help or not. So, we'll come back. No, we'll come back. We'll come back. So the break in African dance, for those who've never taken African dance before, tells you three things. The first is to start the movement. Second is to change. Third is to end the movement. Okay, so if you're in a dance, if you're in a piece for a performance, you're gonna have the break, which is gonna set the musicians up. Then you have another break to enter, changing steps, exiting. So you're always listening for the break. Unless you're doing specific choreography and maybe one movement, you do two of these, one of these, or just that, you break it up. It depends on choreography. Everything is different when it comes to choreographing a piece, okay? So what we're learning today is movement that I'm just putting into a combination, and you can put it, again, if you ever do it again, you can change the order, you can do it however, whatever works best for you. So I just try to give you as much as I can in this amount of time. Normally we would spend a little bit longer on the specific steps. Hopefully this is the one dance that we're gonna do. We may do a second one. I doubt it. I'm not a person that likes to do 2 and 3, 4, 5 dances in a class because at the end I feel you walk away and you can't remember anything. So if you have one dance and if you remember 3 or 4 or 1 movement from that dance, and you can hold on to it, as opposed to, oh, we did 5 dances and you don't remember what step goes with which dance. Okay, so we'll do the best that we can. Okay, so first step, we start. So I'll do it facing you, and then at some point I'll turn around so you can see as well. I'm not going to. So first step, right leg. You can see my feet. I'm back, right, my feet. Okay. So step. So we start right leg. Step. 2, 3, 4. Step. 2, 3, 4. Right, left, out, down. Okay. Feet again. Right leg. Step. Right. 1, 2, 3. Left. 2, 3, 4. Right, left, 5. So you're gonna releve. So releve means to, my hillside students, means to rise, right? Releve means to rise with the ball of the feet, right? So you're gonna press up, okay? So you see we're pressing up, 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 down and up. That's what we're doing, okay? Yes? So rhythm, let's go back. So we have the rhythm in our head. So Brother Kazuri is going to play the break. So hopefully you can hear that. Yes? One more time. Okay, so that's our breaks. When we hear that, that's when we're going to start, right? Our feet are keeping time with the bottom. Okay, the bottom is the other rhythm. So we're going to hear the top and the bottom. Please. Yes? We can hear. If you didn't hear, you have a question, type it in. So, feet again, and we'll add arms. Bum, 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 ding, 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 up, melt. Ding, 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 da, rock. Okay, feet, arms, bakara. So arms are here, articulating your torso. Bakara, bakara, bakara. Right, step, step, step. Opposite arm and leg, press. Yes, so opposite arm and leg. We step with our right, press up with the left. Yes, press, press. press it away. Okay, again. Bump it up. So I'm gonna face back, you face front. Just do the same thing. Ready? Step. Step. Okay. Yes, no, maybe so. Here, no questions. If I don't see any questions, then I'm going to assume you have it. Carol's giving me the thumbs up. Yes, yes. Okay, so that's our first step. Again, we do the step until what? The break. Okay, the break. Second step, right leg. Right, left, pivot, turn. Step, turn, up, round, right, left. Right, left, down, up. Okay, again, that's end of the feet. Right, left, pivot, turn, right, left, down and up. Legs again. I'll face back, you face back. Bip, 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 bip. Right, left, step, right, left, and right, left, step, right, left. Okay? Good? Okay, arms. No questions, okay? Y'all better have stats. What'd I say? Arms. Up, 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 up. Turn, keep your arms out. Right, left, bring it up. Yes? Up. Up. Step. Right, left, deep top and up. Yes. So I'm gonna face the back. And you can watch it. Hey, right. Okay. Questions. So we know, right? So we're imagining that we have a basket. That's what we want to think about if we had a basket, right? Harvest. Okay. Those two steps. Can we try those two steps and go to the third step? I can't see anybody. Can you get it so you can see some people?
Yeah, but if we do it,
Because I can't. Okay. I went away.
you didn't.
I did.
You came back. It's because the host is following her. That's why she's going back. I do. I just did it. Every time I do it, she's gonna keep following me.
Okay, so I can't see. I don't know who's doing what. So do we have a question, those first two steps? Can we try those two steps? Maybe let's go to the third step. Let's do 3 steps and then put them together, right? Let's work those brains. Who, huh?
You said, can we start over?
Yes, we're gonna go back to the first and the second, and then we're gonna do the third step. I'm gonna review the first and second. That's Maha. Oh, my student, Maha. Mahasila. Okay, so we're going to review. I don't know who asked the question, but we're going to review. I see you, Miss Warren. Okay, so first 2 steps. Oh, I don't need to sing. But rhythm yet. Someone has to go back. Third step. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back, right? First step, second step, third step. We're putting all together. Okay? First step. No music, so just get the step. And step, bop, bop, and step. Push it up, push it up, and we melt one more time. And step. And you'll keep going into the break. We'll just do two for right now. Press up, got, a little bit of bop. Turn it around. Turn. Reach up. Up, scoop. And out. And out. Pivot, turn. Turn around. Up, scoop. Back. Okay? Yes? All right. Lauren said yes. Cynthia said yes. If I get a few yeses, I'm going to keep going. Belinda got it. Yes. Oh, did Belinda do it? Oh, Lord. Okay. All right. So, third step. Brain fart. Oh, third step. Scoop. Okay. Find ways to remember your steps. Third step is your scoop step. Step. 1, 2, 3. Step. 1, 2, 3. Step. 1, 2, 3. Step. 1, 2, 3. Ba, dee da, ba, dee da, step, dee da, step, dee da. Okay? Those feet again, one more time, side to side. That's the first part of it. Yes? So we have right, left, 1, 2, 3. Step, 1, 2, 3. Step, 1, 2, 3. Step, dee da, ba, da. Okay? Yes? Arms. Okay, arms. The step is actually going to happen. Well, I'm not going to say that. Okay, arms for the first part. So, yes. And, ba. Step, and, ga. Step, and, scoop. And scoop. And scoop. Bring it up. And. Okay, scooping. Now, that's just beginning side to side. Okay, those who can go on, you're going to go to the next part. You can just stay in this step. Okay, ba. All right, next part, you want to go on. You'll get A, D, I, B. Sorry, 6, 7, and. Right, left, 1, 2, 3. Ba, dee, da. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Step, turn, around. 1, 2, 3. Just the feet. Right, left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Step, turn, around. Okay?
Yes.
What did I do? I changed it. Did I get it back together?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Yes. So, da. Oh, that's what I was stepping. Yes. Sorry, brain fart step. Here we go. 5, 12, hit it, make it magic. Boom, da. Dee, da, dee, da. Dee, da. Dee, da. Dee, da. Dee, da. Okay, that's just side to side. If you're gonna do the next part that you can do, da, dee, da, dee, da, dee, da, dee, da, ba, okay? So that's the third step, right?
Yes.
Let's try those 3 steps. We're going to try those 3 steps with the music. Let's see how we do. Okay? I think so. Questions? They're good? keep going. Okay? So you do, why don't you keep going? Yes. So Layla just keeps going side to side. If you want to add the turn in, you follow me. Okay? So right, left, everybody together. Now we change. I keep going. And she keeps going side to side. Okay? Yeah, so maybe one time you want to try the turn, maybe not. It's up to you. Okay? We're right. Next step.
Face that way and do it again.
Oh, we're going to do it again. I'm going to face the back with the music. Yes? Fabulous. Yes? We're good?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. Yes? Next step. Woo! So, feet. Again, to the side. Bit, 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 bit. Right. You know that. Bit, 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 bit. Right. Step, cross, hand. Right. Left. Out. It's a long one. Shiggy, get it, got. Get the feet. Yes? Okay. Ba ba da ba ba da ba ba. Step. Ba ga da ga 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 ga. Step. Step. Cross together. Right leg. Left leg. Cross. Step. Turn. Up. Round. Step. Step. Yes. Okay. Again, it's a combination. You just gotta go. You can't think about it. You think about it, it's going to be a train wreck. Yes. So just keep your feet.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, Miss Belinda, I can turn around. Yes, that's how we do it. Montclair. Okay. So we step. Bit, 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 bit. Bop. Step, step, step. Bop. Bop. And bop. Giddy, giddy, ga. Ga, ga, da. Ga, ga, da. Yes? Okay, now facing back. You say. Huh? Okay. So I would. Oh!
No, face the back. Yeah, that way, Karen. Just face the back.
That way.
That way, yeah.
Right foot. Bop, 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 bop. Right.
I got a brain fart.
Look at me. Look at me. Bop, 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 bop. Right.
What's my front?
That one.
Your front and back.
This is my front. Sorry. Bop.
Yes.
Sorry, I had to. Brain right. Bop. Beat. Bop. Ooh. Step. And step. And dot. Giddy, giddy, got. Dot. And dot. Giddy, giddy, dot. Dot. And dot. Giddy, giddy, got. Dot.
Two more times.
Bit.
You got it. No, you can. Yes.
Bit. Dot. Step, and out. Sorry. Dot.
One more time.
Okay? Maybe, maybe not. It's okay. Get what you get. Arms. Okay? Bip, bip, bip. I'm gonna face this way. Bip, 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 bip. Bop. Giddy, giddy, da. Bop. 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 Giddy, giddy, da. Bop. Diggy, da. And bop. Giddy, giddy, da. Bop. Bop. And bop. Giddy, giddy, da. Bop. Bop. She said, slow it down. Slow it down. Yes? Okay. Again. Bip, 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 bip. Step. Right? Out, cross again. Step. Full turn. To the front, to the back. I mean, front and side. Kind of, sort of.
Keep going.
Okay, good. Okay, so arms again, because they're probably all over. Bip, 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 bip. Arms. So hand on the hip. Bomb. Come around. They come around again here, and they continue to open. Out and out. We cross again. Out. Bop. We turn again. Bring it. Oh, I forgot. Over the head. Sorry. Over the head. You know I'm extra. Diggy duck. Yes, we got to turn over the head. Yes. Those that, this is sort of a rest. Those that didn't rest, you'll go out. Yes, if you're not going to rest. So you went geek, 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 and got. Okay?
It's important for you to do this, but it feels that facing that way.
Okay. I've
Sorry.
been informed to face the back.
I
Yes.
apologize. Okay.
Okay?
Can you just say, okay, now I'm gonna be facing their direction, so just follow me.
I'm facing your direction, so follow me. So, boom, right? That's the first part. Ba da 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 da. Boom! I step, I step, I step. I go out. I go out. I cross. I go out. I do a full turn, and I step, and I step, and I go again. And deep da, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yes. Gotta give you something to get that brain going. Yes.
It's okay if you don't get everything.
Okay. Keep your feet moving. Right. So if all that turning, all that arm is like, I don't know what the heck she's doing. Yes, you can be in place. You can step in place. If all the turning is totally confusing, if you don't know, oh, I don't know which way to go. Okay, you can be here. You can step in place. You can say yes. Okay, you don't have to turn. Step in place. And step in place. And step in place and place, everybody. And step in place. And step in place. And pop. Okay? You can step in place. If all of this totally confuses you, okay? Because if we had more time, I'd break it down a little bit more. Okay, but I'm just giving you a little bit so you can see some variation of the steps. So again, do what you can. Don't freak out if you can't. If it's not making sense, that's okay. All right? So that was our third step, fourth step. Woo! So let's review those. Shall we? I think that'll be good. All four steps. This is Caillou. Everybody say hi, Caillou. Oh, Caillou, you stupid. Okay, so all four steps. Again, do what you can. Okay, do what you can. Bip it, bip it, king, ga ga da. Di ga ga da. Di da da da. Do it again. Da da da, da da da, da. Second version, ba ba da. You just stay in place, da da da. Or you can go to the camera and you go away, ba ba. Yes, if you are turning, you have to know that that's gonna go right into this step. Okay? So if I did, what am I doing? Boo, boo, boo. Am I right? Nah! What am I at? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Titty, titty, kitty, kitty, ga, ga, da, ga, ga, da, ga, ga, ba. Yes, I want to make sure you get that connection from that turn, right? So, ba, ga, da, and step. Yes, ba, ba, okay? So, let's do that step into that transition so you're clear. This step, right? Mm-hmm. Yes, and da-da-da. One time, da-da-da. Okay, so you have this version or reaching out. Okay, that's 4 steps, right?
Yes.
I think. Yes? Music, here we go, 4 steps. Okay. Hey. Questions? How did we do? Amatula! Oh. Abigail. Okay, Abigail. All right, September, you know I want to see them steps. That's my student, Hillside. Deani, get the steps.
Look at this.
Oh, look at this kid. They told me to look at the camera. Look at the wrong camera. All right, all right. Okay, so do that again or go on. Again. Oh, with me facing the back. Oh, good luck. Okay. All right. I did it once. I scoop this way, I turn around. But I'll be okay. Sure. Yeah. We're ready. Okay, here we go. Music. You're doing great. Those that I can see, you're doing fabulous. Deb. Oh, Chanel's mommy. And Sarai's grandma. Oh. Okay, we're waiting. Music. Hey! going 2 times. Yes, musician? But you don't need to play break, but just do it. 2 times, okay? Legs, we ready for the arms? We ready for the arms. We ready for the arms. And right, left, up, down, and in. 5, 5, 5, 5. Yes? After this. Right leg, 6, ready, go. Right, left, right, turn it in, and down, together, in, 5, 5, 5, 5. Yes, so arms, D, dot, together. Right, like our mortar. Okay? Yes? So let's try that step. We're gonna watch Layla. Let's see if Layla has it. She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready. So you gotta be ready. You gotta stay ready. Stay ready. Stay ready. Here we go. Ba da 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 da. Ba 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 dee ba and ba dee da 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 ba. Whoa. Rusty. No, rusty. Okay. So we're gonna clarify, right? Her arms. Thank you, lady. So boom. So opposite. So then knee goes in. Ba. Okay. So push those arms back. Bend as much as you can, right? You can get however much your energy has, right? Bend. Okay. 4 times. Second time, arms. 2 different arms. 1 and 2. Open together. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, and one and. D da. Hold it. D da. Okay. So try that step. Let me see. I'm watching. But just that step. We're gonna try it all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. Go around yourself, repeat, and 1. Di-da, and ha, she-da. All right, great. Yes. Okay, good. All right. So, so we're gonna try all those. Can we try? That's a 5th step, right? Can we try all of those with music? The drumming, or keep going? How are we doing? If you don't say, I think we're good.
Yes.
Let's try it with music.
Yes, thumbs up.
Thumbs up. We're gonna try it with music. I'm gonna watch. Hopefully Layla's gonna remember. If you get lost, right? You gotta use these young brains. Try and keep their brains going. If you forget, you can watch. Just eye tie you over there if you forget. Yes, you'll be fine. Yes. Okay, here we go. Layla said, I didn't do that bad. Okay, how did we do? Are we okay?
do the fifth step.
Yes, no.
You didn't do the fifth step.
What step? You missed
The
it.
last step, the fifth one.
Oh, I saw somebody doing it on the camera. You missed it. Oh, she missed it. I saw them doing it on the camera. They got it. Okay. All right. So, should we try it again? With the fifth step, because we left that out. Okay, so we got to go back. All right? Repetition. That's called old school for young people. Repetition. You do that one step 1,000,001 times until you get it. Okay, and even if you think you got it, you still don't have it because he's gonna come and tell you your fingers in the wrong place, your elbows in the wrong place, or something else, right? Repetition, repetition, okay? So it's okay to keep repeating the step, all right? And get it in your body as much as you can. Okay, I'm done talking. Here we are. Okay, all right. Next step. Next step. We ready for another step? I don't see nobody tired.
Nobody tired.
Nobody's tired. Look. Yeah. Sweat, that's good, right? We need sweat. Next step. You can do it. If you have to stop. What do we just do? Oh, yes. After here and rest. Okay? You need to take a moment. Okay, you can keep going. All right, remember you modify. Next step. I need the right feet, right? Something's wrong. Yes, and leave out that one little step. See that? The middle. How you let me have it? Yes, jump. Yes. Yes. I'm leaving that one. Sorry. Ah! Boom. I missed my first step. Sorry, guys. Left. From here we push the hip. Push, push. Yes. Ba 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 dee da 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 ba dee da. Yes. If we can't jump, we step up, dee da, and push and push. Step, dee da, and push and push. Right? You can step in place. Ba 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 ba. If you can jump, jump. You do a little jump. Okay? Right? So you have options. Don't feel you can't do the step. Okay? So let's go into that step from the one before it. Brain breathe. Yes. Ba ga da ga ga da. And down. Deep. And deep. Ga. One more time. Da 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 da. Da, 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 dee, da, boom, ba, dee, da, 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 ba, dee, da, dee, da, dee, da. Yes? Okay. How we doing? One more step, last step.
Wait, question. Question.
Last step, I promise. Okay, question and then the last step. We're like four more steps. We're not gonna do all. We do one more step.
I have a question.
Question.
Yes, it is.
Hi, Pumpkin.
Hi. Okay,
What's your
so
question?
after we do 1, 2, are we jumping like that?
Yeah, that's right.
So
Which
after
step
we do
again,
a
Mom?
circle,
Yes, yes. Do a little jump.
we do a jump.
Yes,
So 2.
yes. Get those little legs up. Great. I miss you.
Miss you too.
Oh, my pumpkin. Okay. So, we're doing all the steps right from the beginning.
Yes.
Is that what I just said from the
No, wait,
beginning?
you
Yeah.
just said last step.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, last step. Last step. Last step. If you forget all the steps, that's okay. If it gets out of order, that's all right. Last step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. So it's gonna go front to back. Front. Turn around. Dig it. Da. Da. Step. 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 Okay? Feet, one more time. Right leg, I turn. Then I step, and I step, and I step, and I step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Step, 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 step. Okay? Arms forward, back, press to the side 4 times. Yes? Forward, back, press. Okay? However you remember. Yes? Right arm, left arm, 1, 2, and it's the side. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right arm, left arm, 1, 2, 3, 4. Eat, giddy, dee, dee, da, 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 da. Dee, 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 dee. Yes? So again, a little, sorry, I should say that, right? A little faster. Yes? That's the end. we just gonna end. We won't be crazy today. Boom. Okay. From the top, with the music, do the best that you can. You make a mistake, doesn't matter. You forget a step, doesn't matter. Keep going, right? Okay, here we go. 100%. Full out. Full out means all the energy that you have. For anybody who's not used to dancing, as best as you can. Give it all that you can, right? You're on stage, in your costume, whatever it is. Let's go.
That was amazing. Woohoo! Yes. Come on off of mute.
Nice.
Let's celebrate how great this class was tonight. Woohoo!
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Period.
That was
Amazing.
great.
Come on.
Nice job.
Amazing.
Ooh, from Ohio, yeah.
Yes.
Ohio.
Will this class happen again?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably a different style of West African. Wait a minute, Karen said who? She said who?
Oi.
Well,
Okay.
on behalf of NJPAC, because she is a co-chair of our dance advisory committee,
Oh, nice.
and as of the fall, we're going to be focusing on all roads leading to Kwanzaa. Because this is the time we need to be unified and community oriented. So she's our consultant. And if she doesn't teach, she's going to advise us on who we should have teaching. Yes, so we're going to have Afro-Cuban, Capoeira, West African. So if not her, she's going to send the very best to represent her and to represent dance. Yes? Can we give it up? Can we give it up for our Karen Love? Yes, we love Karen Love. Yes. So let's take 2 minutes. It is 9 o'clock. We want to be very conscientious of the time in her hour. We don't want to spend too much time, but if one or two of you can come off of mute, if you're surprising her and she did not greet you at the beginning of the class and you came in afterwards, why don't you come off of mute and greet her? Show her how much you appreciate her.
Hi, Karen. This is Puppy. Hey,
Puppy!
you did awesome.
Thank you. Go Hillside. Yes.
Oh, this is great. This is great. This is great.
Hi, Miss Karen. This is your chocolate drop. Hi.
Got me sweating.
Hi, Miss
Sweating.
Love.
Sweat is good. Yes, Ma. September, even if it's virtual, I still get to see you all. Oh, Cynthia. I can't see any other names.
And tell us what's going to be happening at Umoja Dance. Are you going to have classes? Can people register?
So, they will be eventually. So this month I will be figuring out what we're going to do along with our great staff, Camille, Amazonas, TT, figuring out what we're going to do with probably virtual classes. Don't think we'll be able to be in the studio. So we may offer some more classes virtual, but you can go, if you can, you should go to our website and get on our mailing list so that when information goes out, we send out our newsletters and information, you'll know about any classes that are coming up, but nothing for the rest of, the month. Anything else, if we do anything associated with Kwanzaa and NJPAC, you'll definitely will know about what's going on. We also have, I think Camille will type if she hasn't put in the chat, Amazonas, who's our capoeira teacher, and she also drums for our children's class. Next week is their batizado, which is a graduation ceremony, and it's virtual, so she'll be there with just her kids, and everybody else will be Zooming. And it would have been just like everything else would have been in May, but of course that couldn't happen, so she's gonna have it in June. So hopefully you guys can zoom in and see that. That's coming up. What else? Anything else?
I'm done.
Any other announcements? Saturday? No? Yes, no. Saturday, Caillou has Saturday classes in Montclair. Email.
Where in Montclair? Can we put it in the chat room?
Yes, we're doing that now. Camille's gonna type that. Caillou's one of our company members, and we're gonna give you her information about her classes. And
might be virtual. I don't know.
Everything is virtual.
Yes.
Yeah, big thing eyes.
Mama Debbie, hello.
Hello. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye.
Bye. Thank you.
Well, this was an amazing class, as we expected, and we want you to stay tuned. We ask that you visit our NJPAC in your living room. There you will find many of the past classes, but you're also going to see a lot of what we're going to be doing going forward. So when Umoja is able to host events in the future, we will have from our partners on our website and a link, so we will be able to be directed right to her. But please go directly to their website to stay connected. Once a partner, always a partner of Umoja. So we celebrate it, and let's keep our bodies. We have to make sure that we keep our bodies in shape. COVID has taken so many lives prematurely. So keep your mask on, stay socially distant. But as you can see with this class, we can work it out from our living room. Let's celebrate Karen Love again. We just so appreciate your talent. We thank you, Umoja, the entire team. We just really appreciate you. Again, on behalf of, okay, wonderful. On behalf of ADP and M&T, we just say thank you on behalf of John Schreiber and the Community Engagement Program. We just celebrate you being here. Please check out our website. We have 7 events just between this week and next week. We have an amazing social justice programming. We'll be talking about reparations. The former governor believes that we shouldn't have them in a particular way, but Dr. Bill Howard thinks we should. So it's definitely a conversation you want to hear about. We also have Pearls of Wisdom, NAACP representative Wilbur McNeil, and a host of others, Junius Williams, just talking, hearing from our elders from the perspective of how we should address COVID. And then we're talking about white fragility. If you don't know anything about that, how should our cousins be dealing with situations in these days? We just want to keep you apprised. The great discussions, but we will always keep you moving every Wednesday. Next week, we have another class. We have Nimbus Dance Company coming again, another co-chair of our dance programming at NJPAC. And the following week, we have 10 Hairy Legs. And then the final week for the summer, we'll have Alvin Ailey, Amos Mechanic. So you don't want to miss the next 3 weeks. So we thank you for tuning in tonight. I'm going to turn it back over. And the last words you'll hear tonight is Karen Love. Thank you, thank you.
I just have one more announcement. I think it might have been in the chat, but if you're not familiar, to become familiar with Dance New Jersey is another wonderful service organization that I'm a member of. And next week we are starting different workshops in preparing for educators to go back to school in September, whatever method that's going to be. So there's different workshops happening. So please log on to their website so that you can find out, especially any dance educators that were on the site today, to find out information. It's different workshops, and it starts next Wednesday, I believe it is, on the Tuesday, Wednesday, the 11th, but danceNewJersey.org, not com. I think it's.
And if you're not a member, please become a member.
Yeah.
How do we, because we're not very well represented in Dance New Jersey. And I know that you are holding your own really well. Karen needs company.
Yes, dancenewjersey.org. So please come out. It's for all dance educators. There's a lot of information so that you can become familiar with what you'll need to know for September, as well as anything going on, as much information as they can gather in New Jersey about the arts, different companies, artists. If you're looking for teachers, if you're looking for artists, that's a website that you can go to for New Jersey artists, because I'm always going to sound the alarm for New Jersey artists. So please support, if you can, Dance New Jersey. That's it. Thank you guys so much. Please keep moving, keep breathing, stay well, eat healthy, and that's it. Thank you so much. Namaste. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.
Appreciate you.
Thank
Good night.
you.
Thank you. Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Layla. Bye, Miss Caillou. Bye, Miss